Hey, welcome to the episode. Today, we are going to talk about stress, sleep, and emotions and how to manage them. My goal is to do a 3-part series on these 3 different topics. They're all very closely related, but they're also very much, hang on real quick. I just realized something. I need to get my microphone out. I might actually jump off and jump back on. So hold on real quick. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to jump off and jump back on. So hang on real quick. Because I also post this, I'll be posting this recording to the podcast. I can edit this part out. Okay, so hopefully you can still hear me and hear me even better. Hopefully that's the idea. Okay, so stress, sleep, and emotions. All right, we are going to be talking about different ways to manage stress, sleep, and emotions. It seems to be a really popular topic that I talk to with my clients about and with my friends and family and people that I'm working with. So I wanted to give you a few tips and then also invite you in to learn more about how you can do these things. So the idea is that over the next week to 2 weeks, we can go ahead and do like a series where I'll do a few episodes, a few episodes on just stress. So if you have questions about stress or you have tips about stress, you can put those in the comments here. Or if you have questions about stress, you can put those in here. And then also with sleep and how to get better sleep, how to manage sleep, how to get to sleep quicker, and how to stay asleep longer. We can cover that as well. And then also emotions. So we'll go over how to manage emotions and how to experience all the different emotions and feelings that are in the human experience, right? Okay, but just for today, I want to touch the surface on what we're going to be covering over the next week to 2 weeks. I'm not sure which we're going to do, but we'll figure it out together because that's what we get to do. Okay, so let me find something here. Okay, so let's talk about stress. Stress is a tricky thing. The reason being is that it can sneak up on us, and stress looks different for so many different people. For example, for me, stress looks like multitasking a lot and just wanting to go take a nap. So that's what stress looks like to me. I would love to hear what stress looks like for you. So for stress, a couple of things to just kind of kick us off with this series is meditation. And you might have heard that before, meditation, but I don't know how to meditate. I'm not interested in meditating. I don't have time to meditate. Well, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about ways that you can fit meditation into your life for free and for people who are really, really busy. And so meditation is huge. Also for stress is exercising. And for exercising, I recommend even just starting off with walks around the block. The sun is coming out again, which is so nice. So getting out in the sun is really important. And I've heard that, I read an article somewhere that getting out in the sun actually helps with depression as well, right? And stress can lead to those kind of icky feelings that we don't want to have that are part of life right now. Part of life always, stress is going to come up. So we have meditate, exercise, make sure that you drink a lot of water throughout the day. So dehydration can lead to feeling stressed, and also eating the right foods. Again, just for today, I'm just doing an introduction into stress, sleep, and emotions and what this is going to look like and what we're going to be covering over the next couple weeks. And then my mom, she said bike rides. Yes, we go on bike rides. We love bike rides. She actually got us Pelotons. She bought my brother and I a Peloton. No, it's not. It's not a Peloton. Mom, put in the comments what it is. For those of you listening to the podcast, I go live into Facebook and YouTube, so I get to see what people are saying. I can't think of the name. They're really cool, though. They're electric bikes, and we ride them, and they're awesome, and my son has one, so thank you, Mom, for getting those. Pedigo. We have Pedigos, so we love our Pedigos. So get out there, whether it's electric or not, or scooter, go have fun. My son and I throw a ball at the end of the day as well when he comes home from school. So we like that. And so, yeah, so that's what I would say for stress management. For sleep, I've heard, I'm not always the best at practicing this, but don't eat within 2 hours of going to bed. That can help because your body goes into, I believe, like it's called like intermittent fasting or something, but not eating before you go to bed. I'll have to do more research about that. The intermittent fasting, I don't know much about that, but not eating 2 hours before you go to bed can help your body be able to really go into healing mode in the middle of the night. And that's what we want for all your organs and to really regenerate themselves. Also, no screen time before bed. That's huge. I know for me, just recently, a friend had told me that it's good to turn your electronics off, like shut Wi-Fi down, like just power everything down before you go to bed and leave all your electronics out of the room. I'll talk more about sleep. I'm getting really excited about sleeping well. I've been sleeping really good the last couple of weeks since making a few changes. So if you're struggling with sleep and you don't want to wait till the next episode, because it could be about a week before we talk about sleep, please reach out to me either on Messenger or you can comment. For those of you that have my personal contact information, you can do that. And then no lights. So no lights on at night, no night lights or anything like that. So that's really important as well. And then let's talk about emotions. So emotions, a really good way to manage your emotions is going to be through journaling and accepting all parts of your emotional journey. I'm really excited to be able to talk more about emotions as we go through this journey together over the next couple weeks around what your emotions might be indicating for you and how you can learn to accept all parts of your emotions. I feel like so many times we push down negative emotions, like, well, I'm feeling sad. I don't want to feel sad. Like, you know, I just want to be happy. You guys, I can totally relate to that. I want to feel happy all the time too. However, sadness is a part of life, right? Grieving and anger and all those things, it's just part of who we are. So trying not to push those things away can help us love all parts of who we are and what we're going through. And then the last part is being okay with evaluating things in your life. Excuse me. Being able to evaluate things in your life fearlessly and really look at your life objectively as best you can. And that might help evaluate where your emotions are coming from and what's going on. So again, I hope that it is a massive microphone. Yes, my mom asked if this is a massive microphone. Look at that. It's huge. So yes, I have a big microphone. Okay, so if you want to know more, I will be teaching some classes specifically around stress, sleep, and emotions, how to manage them. I teach around essential oils. So I'm working on getting certified as an aromatherapist to be able to just bring more value around what essential oils can do for stress, sleep, and emotions. Just real quick, a couple that you can use for stress is obviously lavender, and we have a blend at doTERRA called Serenity. We love Serenity and Copaiba soft gels. So those are that's like CBD's cousin. And then we also use Adaptive. So if you don't know what Adaptive is and you want to try, text me your address and I will get you some Adaptive. It is our favorite thing around here. It has GABA, wild orange, and lavender in it. So I love Adaptive for stress. And then for sleep, you can also use those things. But I actually have what's called a hibernation roller. So I do frankincense, vetiver, bergamot or bergamot, depending on how you want to pronounce it, and Roman chamomile. So that's for sleep. And then for emotions, I use balance, citrus bliss, elevation, and again, serenity. So serenity is like good for all these things. And yeah, so if you don't have those oils, you can reach out to me and I can definitely have a conversation around it. Or if you already have oils in your home and you want to have a conversation around what to use and how to use them for these three things, I'm definitely happy to help. And hopefully here in the near future, we will also, we'll also be doing meditations. So probably not on my personal Facebook page because I'm kind of nervous to do meditations on my personal Facebook page, but more on my business page for Mind, Body, and Soul. So we'll do some meditations there. So that will be amazing. And then my mom said, oils are amazing. Peace by doTERRA is also really popular. So Peace is a roller ball that we use. I just put some on my heart earlier today. It was so nice. We love Peace. And yeah, so that's pretty much all that I have for you today. these are going to be the 3 things I'd like to focus on. Again, for the next couple weeks, maybe all of April, I'll focus on stress, sleep, and emotions. So if you or someone you know is struggling with stress, sleep, and emotions, and you either want to come to one of my classes or you want to talk about different things that you're trying and maybe it's not working, I definitely love having conversations around this stuff and helping people live healthier, happier lives. So thank you, and I will talk to you maybe tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Okay, bye.